Everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Paul Nguma, founder of Technology Lab. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with y'all the top 3 stocks that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. I'm also going to be answering some of you guys' questions for those of y'all who dropped your stocks of interest in the comment section of last night's video, right after the intro. All right, y'all. Right off the bat, again, the market right now is being choppy. I told y'all yesterday that I wanted to see this thing open up at 38.50, right at the open, but unfortunately, we may not see that. They try to get there overnight, and then as soon as they try to get there at the previous top at these levels, it immediately collapsed. So right now, my thoughts are: could we see a double bottom? All right, could this level act as support again? Right now, it looks like it wants to drop there all the way until the open and then potentially bounce. All right, we want to see this level right here bounce, followed by more momentum, followed by more continuation all the way to the upside. All right, but right now it's just looking a little suspect. So watch your positions carefully. Be very careful out there, especially for day traders. All right, swing traders, y'all know what y'all doing. Long-term investors, again, you know your thing. Your thing is to buy the dip and hold. That's your thing. This advice is for this not financial advice is for day traders. All right, manage your risk accordingly. Now the first stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today, that stock is Walmart. And Walmart right now is actually crushing it. It bounced off the lows pretty well. I think I mentioned that one previously. I think I did. It's not done recovering yet. All right, it's not done recovering. There is some news today. There is some news today about the stock. I think it's related. Yeah, I don't think it's related to the stock, but there is some news today. Watch this one for a potential recovery. I'm still long on this one, along with Costco. Costco and Walmart are both looking pretty nice. All right, they're not done recovering yet. The market is looking a little iffy right now, but these stocks are growth stocks. All right, for all of you who do not know what growth stocks do and what growth stocks are, if you take a look at the monthly, actually, the monthly usually when it dips, long-term investors keep buying that dip. All right, they buy here, they hold until the recovery. They buy here, they hold until the recovery, and the same phenomenon is happening again over here. All right, I'm not bearish on Costco. I think it's either gonna consolidate or go even higher towards the $340 range. All right, keep that one on your watch list for a potential long, along with Walmart. I'm not bearish on the grocery slash retail sector at all. Walmart, I think it can make a move up to 138 even. 137 minimum, maybe even 138 within the next few weeks. All right. So that is the first one. The second one that all of you should be keeping on your watch list. This one is kind of an update on MMM. And MMM has been doing phenomenal for us and is still making us money. All right. Right now, MMM, again, this is the pattern on MMM that we've been trading. MMM looks great. It's about to open up at 146. I'm still holding all of my calls. I'm not selling any of my calls until we get deep in here. All right. So I'm not bearish on this stock. This stock is on steroids. This stock does very very well, especially when the market is choppy like this. So keep this one on your watch list. There are day trading opportunities for sure. Like if we see some strong momentum today, it could move up to 190 in one day. If not, then we might expect it by Tuesday or by Wednesday. So that is another stock that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today. The next one and the third one that y'all should be keeping in your watch list for today is Palantir. And Palantir right now had a gap up overnight. And right now, I don't think it's gonna crumble. I really don't think so. Worst case scenario, it falls all the way down to 26.89, like right in the beginning, before we see some kind of bounce all the way up to 28 bucks later today. All right. But the way this thing is going, I'm not bearish on there. Definitely not bearish on there. We need to see that recovery all the way up to $30, all the way over here. All right. And I look on, and if you see on the left, there is some, again, the news are kind of like they're attaching, they're putting up all of these like GameStop, AMC, Palantir, all of this is just one cluster of news. All right, I'm pretty sure the same news title is on all of these other stocks as well, and honestly, it's for good reasons. Let's check out AMC. Let's see what that's looking like. AMC right now, again, for those of y'all who watched yesterday's video, there is a bullish engulfing candle right over here. Number one. Number two is opening higher, right? Which is putting a lot of pressure on short sellers. So that is another reason why you should watch this thing. Number three, the weekly chart looks great, right? The weekly chart is not something that you want to short. This is something that you definitely want to watch for a long play, along with the other stocks that I've mentioned. So those are the top three stocks for today. Palantir, MMM, though that one is a hold for me, and then Walmart and Costco are going to recover. Just that one sector in general. So yeah, those are the ones. Now let's talk about you guys' stocks of interest. The very first one, somebody asked about Fubo, and we're gonna talk about that one right now. Fubo, where is it at this very moment in time? As of right now, again, I like the bullish Harami cross at the bottom. It's opening up at $32. It didn't go too far from Friday. I think it's just gonna consolidate and then continue to climb up to like $40 probably by the end of the week. Before we see some type of pullback and more consolidation, I should move this zone up because I don't think we're gonna get that low. I think we're just gonna stay in here for a bit before it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time. I don't have any like high expectation as of like at these very moments. All right. But this is literally the level where long-term investors start buying and accumulating, right? Accumulating in this zone, and then as it breaks out, more people will get excited and you will see a lot of buzz around this stock, and then the stock is probably gonna take off to where it's supposed to take off in the future. But again, we'll have to wait and analyze this one later on. But as of right now, these are my thoughts on it. No high expectations for Fubo. The next one that somebody asked me to talk about was Ford. And Ford right now is doing pretty great in my opinion. There is a very nice clean ascending triangle on here. When the market was being weird, Ford did not collapse. It held its gain quite strongly, and I've been bullish on this one before, and my thoughts are still the same. My drawings is still on the charts, and right now it's about to open up just 6 cents like higher from yesterday. And I don't think this thing is done yet. I don't think so. I think we get in here. If not, we get there probably earlier to around like $14.45. This one is still a long for me. I'm not bearish on this one. This is a very clean play, and this is a hold. Before this even happened, I told y'all to watch this thing for a long because of the flag on the weekly. So it's doing everything right. It's going to where it's supposed to go. So keep that one in your watch list for a long. I'm not bearish on this one. Not at all. Not at all. So yeah, the next one that we're going to address in this video, that stock is SOS. All right. And SOS right now is there's so much hype around the stock. I see y'all in the comment section asking about this stock right now. I am watching it. Could it make a big move? Maybe. All right. I don't know for sure if it can. I'm just watching very, very patiently. All right. Where could it go if it spikes? If it spikes, it could probably go up to $9 again, maybe even higher towards $10. All right, but as of right now, I'm just patiently waiting on the sidelines. All right, before I make a move on it. I don't know why there's so much hype around it. Maybe it's because it might be heavily shorted. Again, do your own research on this stock, and be also very, very patient with this stock as well. Now that we're on this thing, let's talk about Riot. Riot right now is not looking too great, especially after BTC took a fall. It took a fall this morning. Yeah, it didn't hold its gains at the top. So watch this one with caution. And honestly, I would just tell you to favor those who look more promising and more guaranteed. Or in other words, go for the low hanging fruit. That's what I'm trying to say. Right now, it might just consolidate or it might fade a little bit. I don't have too high expectations of it. It looked pretty promising on Saturday, but right now, with the way BTC like dropped like that, I think it might take a little longer than we want in order for this thing to actually pay us. So that is my very honest opinion on that stock. And that is the end of the video. Do not forget to destroy the like button for the YouTube algorithm. As always, it helps the channel grow faster and it allows more people to get this knowledge as well. Also, if you are new to the channel, definitely click on subscribe and click on the notification bell along with all notifications. That way you don't miss out on these pre-market analysis videos, which are released from Monday to Friday at exactly 8:15 a.m. Central Time, 15 minutes before the market opens, and a post-market analysis videos, which are released every single day in the afternoon. If you're not following us on social media, you can find me at Paul Nguma and at Paternology Lab on Instagram and on Twitter. And lastly, if all of this is new to you and you are interested in getting started in the stock market, I'll left some step-by-step directions in the description of the video below. Step 1 to step 3. It only takes about 15 minutes or less for you to get signed up with all the tools you need to start trading immediately. You can also get 2 free stocks after signing up with Webull. Use my very first link in the description below. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Nguma with Paternology Lab, where we trade patterns and patterns only. And I will see all of you in the next video, alright? Be very careful out there and do not get caught on the wrong side of the trade. Enjoy the outro.